This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
175, 80 miles an hour, side by side, plenty of racing room. That's why this place is so fun for the drivers. They have a lot of options.
What are you feeling if you're Ryan Blaney and you've got that truck on your outside and we have trouble behind him? As the leaders cross the start-finish line, completing our second lap, coming off of turn 4, it was the 15 of Mason Mingus who had problems.
A new team for Mason Mingus. You see, he brought his sponsorship over the Call Before You Dig 811. He brought it over to Billy Boat Motorsport.
Mingus, green flag when we return to Las Vegas.
It is Eric Jones. You can see Sauter there racing with Spencer Gallagher off turn 4, but Eric Jones has a really fast truck. That's Eric there ahead of that battle between Gallagher and Sauter. We know how fast this 51 truck is with Kyle Busch behind the wheel. Oh, we got a spinner.
Second caution of the night. It's for the 99 of Brian Silas. He too was exiting turn 4 when he got into the infield grass, was running 17th when he had his issue. Plan had a top 10 run earlier this year at Texas as well.
Wow, he just got loose up off the turn. And how's that feel? I mean, you're coming off a corner, probably running 160 miles an hour.
Stop. Get out of my way, I'm going to wreck him. Running all over the racetrack, right in front of me. Temple, but I'll talk to him. Calm down here. Go get him here. Twice he's almost wrecked me, so pretty sick of it.
That's Ryan Blaney. Now, caution on the racetrack, Adam.
5th time tonight. And you see Ryan Blaney on track, and as we see him, it's Herman Quiroga making his way down the pit lane, and there's the 20 of Jason White.
Yeah, Jason's made some pretty significant contact in that Gunbroker Chevrolet with the outside wall. You see all the damage. Right as this was happening, Herman Quiroga was on pit.
Right now is 19th as we watch the replay of what happened to Jason.
Oh, Quiroga was coming to pit road.
And that sent Ryan Blaney.
Tyler Reddick in the team truck.
Was that Reddick?
Yeah.
He went up,
pull away.
And you got to give it to Eric Phillips. That team made the right adjustment for that young man. He was really loose. We saw him sideways. He was able to hang on to the truck until he could get that adjustment, and that last adjustment was the one he needed.
Can he hang on for the win? 10 laps to go. We'll have it for you when we come back. Six laps to go, and the Rhino lining's 350 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Eric Jones leads by 0.7 of a second over Darrell Wallace Jr., his teammate. Matt Crafton is 3rd, Timothy Peters 4th, Brian Eichler is 5th. 5 to go as Eric Jones comes back across the start-finish line. The leaders have worked through lap traffic, and now it's Jones' opportunity to try to pull away and get his 3rd career win.
Eric Jones lost about half of his lead when he was trying to lap the 10th place truck of Joey Coulter. That cut it down to about 0.4 of a second, but then when Bubba Wallace got there, he had the same issue trying to get by Joey, and that opened it back up to a second.
Yeah, it looked like for a bit there that Wallace was going to really be able to take advantage of Jones racing with Coulter. Jones lost all of his momentum. Bubba came charging up there, but then Jones was able to clear Coulter, and away he went.
How about Kyle Busch Motorsports tonight has led 99 of our 142 laps, 4 laps remaining.
How about a week ago we saw a 16-year-old become the youngest ever winner in the Truck Series, Cole Custer. Then we're going to come here to Las Vegas, and quite possibly a young man that just turned 18 a few months ago is going to win on a super speedway.
I think we all felt like last fall at Phoenix when Eric Jones won for the first time in his career. A star was born.
Oh, wow.
And he continues to back it up.
The way he battled Ross Chastain, pinching that truck down low, making that tough pass late in the going. What we saw from him earlier this year at Texas, hanging on to a wrecking loose truck. The win at Iowa, this kid has proven time and time again that he is the real deal.
He's had 4 top 10s in his last 5 starts. And remember, just running a limited schedule. Runs that truck when Kyle Busch doesn't.
And think about tonight, Phil. Earlier, he was loose. We saw him almost spin that truck out down in 3 and 4. Talked calmly to his crew chief, asked for an adjustment for that looseness, and he was able to drive up and take the lead away from Bubba Wallace. And it looks like drive off to victory lane.
2 laps to go now for Eric Jones. Earlier this season at Kentucky, it was a 1-2 finish for KBM. But on that Thursday evening, it was Kyle Busch driving the 51, finishing in front of Darrell Wallace Jr. Tonight, it's the youngster Eric Jones at 18 years old trying to claim his first victory in a truck on a big track. 1 lap to go. White flag in the air for Jones.
As a lap truck of Taylor Mawson. Actually, Taylor Mawson, the 9th place truck between he and Bubba Wallace. That's the 8th place truck right in front of Eric Jones. Jeb Burton, I don't think Eric's going to have to get up there and pass Jeb Burton. I think he has enough cushion to not push the issue.
But what about this last lap? You're having to pass lead top 10 trucks to get your way to victory lane, and they're making it tough on this kid.
What a day for Kyle Busch. Won the nationwide race at Dover. And now in his hometown, his truck's going to finish 1-2. Eric Jones, checkered flag. He does it tonight in Las Vegas. Second to Darrell Wallace Jr. Championship leader Matt Crafton able to pad his cushion, coming home third. Timothy Peters and Brian Eichler complete the top 5. Full post-race coverage on the way from Las Vegas. After a break, it's Fox Sports Live on Fox Sports 1. We're back in a moment.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.